Jroach 82 coming back at you from Indiana. Pretty much I'm gonna do a review on a Paul Nesci, whose real name is Jacinto Molina. I'm gonna be doing a review on his movie Blue Eyes of the Broken Doll, also known as House of Psychotic Women. And I've seen two versions of this movie. The original version I saw was called House of Psychotic Women, and they kind of took out certain scenes of the movie, and it was kind of bland, and it was considered the worst movie ever made. Then, when I saw the original Blue Eyes of the Broken Doll, I thought to myself, wow, this is a very good movie. They just cut out certain, they hacked at the bits with House of Psychotic Women, so if you got that version, it's considered the worst movie ever and stuff. But to me, it's not the worst movie ever. I think the worst movie ever would be a Godfrey Ho movie and stuff. That's like the worst movie ever, because he paces the crap out of every damn thing, so pretty much it's just paced together garbage about ninjas and stuff. But Blue Eyes of the Broken Doll is different from a Paul Nesci movie, because if you've seen a Paul Nesci movie or Jacinto Molina movie, he pretty much deals with werewolves and stuff. I think Vladimir Derninsky, and there's a lot of people on YouTube a long time ago that used to do their take of the Vladimir Derninsky personas and stuff from Jacinto Molina and aka Paul Nesci and stuff. But back to the review. Pretty much, Paul Nesci plays this guy who has a dog pass and stuff, who's looking for work. So he's hired by these three sisters. One is a paraplegic. The other one is she's got something wrong with her hand. She wears a glove on her hand, so she got burned. And the other was a nymphomaniac. Alright? So, pretty much there you go. Pretty much, he's working for these ladies and stuff, milking cows, cleaning the barn and stuff, and doing all this and stuff, and pretty much, all of a sudden, a series of murders occur and stuff. And all these murders have to do with girls with blue eyes and stuff. And they get their throat slashed, and pretty much they get their eyeballs removed and stuff. And pretty much the cops believe that it's the work of someone who hates people with blue eyes and stuff. Now, the only thing about this is one murder happens, the first murder happens, and they never show it on film. They just, you hear the cop talking to the woman with the cast on her arm, well, the glove on her hand, about the murder and stuff, and somebody that they know and stuff. I didn't really pay attention because pretty much I was eating popcorn and I couldn't really hear over my mouth. But pretty much the first murder don't take place on film and stuff. They just talk about it. Now the second murder takes place where this girl is walking in a villa, and she gets her head, I think she gets her head smashed in by a rock, and then she gets eyeballs removed. But they don't show the eyeballs being removed. They just show a guy wearing gloves, or a person wearing gloves, carrying a jar of eyes and stuff. So anyway, everyone believes that, pretty much the police don't believe that it's the work of, they don't know who's doing it. And this doctor, he pretty much says that Paul Nesci's character is the one responsible because of his dark past. Now, his dark past is pretty much, he's an ex-con. He strangled a woman, supposedly. And there's flashbacks of him strangling the woman while the woman's laughing at him and stuff. So pretty much, the woman was laughing at him and he strangled her and stuff. There's no more information than that. And pretty much he tells, he has sex with pretty much maybe almost everybody in the film, except for the nurse who's taking care of the paraplegic sister, He tries to, but he winds up having like this panic attack or something, and kind of pretty much doesn't do it. But he has sex with a nymphomaniac, and he has sex with he has sexual relations with the girl with the messed up hand who got burned and stuff. And pretty much the nympho gets killed, which I think sucked because she was so hot. I mean, pretty much she was so hot because she found out the clues and stuff. She pretty much knew about what was going on and stuff. And she had to die and stuff. They had to kill her off. I don't know why they had to kill the nympho off. I mean, nympho was hot. But, anyway. So they're led to believe that, Paul Nishi, Jacinto Molina's character, is the killer. So they go after him and they have a shootout. And he pretty much, I'm not going to say anymore because I'm going to spoil the movie if I do. But pretty much the movie is a Spanish giallo, which in Italy means yellow and stuff. It's Italian for yellow. And the reason why they call them yellow movies is because pretty much back in a long time ago, they used to have these Italian writers who would write these books in a yellow cover about sex. They were very smutty S&M type perverted things, you know, and stuff. And the movies kind of resembled the books. So they decided we're going to call it Giallo, which means yellow in English and stuff. And Paul Nishi and Jacinto Molina, if you want to call him that, pretty much wrote the movie. And it's not a bad movie. It's got that dark atmosphere to it. It's a pretty clever movie. Very brilliant made and stuff. And it's not one of Jacinto Molina's best. But it is a really good movie if you're into Jacinto Molina, Paul Nishi movies and stuff. His best work, I would say, would be the Dorninskis, the werewolf movies that he did, the Spanish werewolf movies and stuff they did. Those were real classics and stuff, and they pretty much had that atmospheric tone to them that was dark and creepy. With that being said, if you haven't seen Blue Eyes of the Broken Doll, you can go on Amazon.com and order it and stuff, and check it out if you're a Paul Nishi, Jacinto Molina fan and stuff. It's got some really great actors in it. It's a really great movie. It's really worth watching and stuff. So this is Jroach 82 signing off, saying if you see a flying spaghetti monster, stick a fork in it and eat it. And put some kickin' chicken on it. So, goodbye.